Good evening, my esteemed companions of the arcane, and warm greetings to my spooky friends drifting through the endless ether. Once more we descend into the Goldmundxy sanctum, where I rise from the shadow vaults with a flickering grin and a heart radiant with mischief. By now you know the rhythm of this ritual. Each week I conjure a pair of short-form illuminations, swift rites of 3 to 5 minutes devoted to tarot and oracle decks of every persuasion. Newly released treasures, forgotten relics, hidden gems, and those consigned to obscurity for reasons both mysterious and painfully discernible. Lost to time, all eventually find their way to this altar. There are no endless flip-throughs, no drawn-out walkthroughs, and absolutely no personal drama. So the drama woven into the cards themselves may at times rise like incense from a cracked censer. What I offer is fast, incisive, bite-sized content designed to whet your appetite and awaken that quiet hunger to explore further and dive deeper. Video response challenges remain their own separate ritual. My dear friends, today I am proud to unveil a preview of the Cuban-themed project I mentioned in an earlier video. Many Mexican Loteria Oracle decks exist, but to my knowledge, none reflect the Cuban lottery tradition, a system far spicier, stranger, and more folkloric than its Latin American cousins. In Cuba, La Charada is a numerological table linking the numbers 1 through 100 to familiar creatures, objects, characters, and archetypes. These associations were used to place bets in the clandestine lottery known as La Bolita, the little tumbler ball. La Bolita was never sponsored by the state. It was an underground community game. Historically, the winning number was drawn from a bag or tombola containing 1 to 100 numbered balls. Later boliteros often use results from external sources such as racetrack draws, but the game itself remained unofficial and also a part of the Cuban diaspora in exile. La Bolita offered smaller payouts than the old state lottery, yet it allowed more partial wins. A player might wager on 1 or 2 numbers connected to a dream, an omen, or a strange synchronicity encountered during the week. These bets were placed with a bolitero or puntero, the neighborhood runner who collected wagers and pulled them for the day's draw. The system was intimate, local, and rooted in trust. At home, neither my father nor I played the numbers. It was my mother who loved the thrill of gambling and played La Bolita for the entire household every week. It is to her spirit that I dedicate these oracle cards. The first 36 numbers of La Charada attribute their origins to Chinese numerology. They entered Cuban culture through the massive wave of Chinese indentured laborers brought to the island in the 19th century. These workers were contracted primarily for sugar plantations, so many were also employed in railroad construction and other infrastructure projects. Over time, Cubans expanded the original Chinese table to a full set of 100 numbers, adding symbols drawn from regional customs, Afro-Cuban folklore, and everyday life. Because of this, multiple variants exist for many numbers. After extensive research, I compared numerous tables from different sources and selected the most widely recognized variants, offering alternatives where appropriate to reduce redundancy and enhance the deck's appeal. Due to printing constraints, this will be a 2-part project. Part 1 contains the numbers 1 through 50, as demonstrated here. Part 2 will complete the sequence with numbers 51 through 100. The first set is finished. The second set already has its imagery prepared, with only minor formatting adjustments remaining. This structure allows collectors to acquire the first 50 cards and later expand their collection with the second half of the series. I am also halfway in preparing a downloadable PDF manual listing all printed numbers, common alternatives, and possible esoteric interpretations. So many meanings will be self-evident to seasoned cartomanciers. I encourage anyone using these cards to trust their intuition and develop personal interpretations. These cards may be used as an oracle or as a playful guide for selecting lottery numbers. Naturally, they're intended for entertainment purposes only. Support your artists, support your tarot readers, support the creative publishers who dare to dream. And if you wish to remain attuned to future revelations, subscribe to my channel. Your support means the world to me. Strike that like button with the full force of your soul and intention. I am finalizing the details so that both parts of La Charada Cuban Lottery Oracle editions can become available through MakePlayingCards.com. Be sure to explore my other Cuban theme project, which is nearing completion. If anyone is interested in these oracle decks, feel free to contact me. My email and social links are available on my YouTube channel, and you may also reach me through Facebook or Instagram. Until then, wish me luck with this labor of love. Your reflections and comments are most welcome. Share your experiences, or better yet, create your own videos and join the YouTube Tarot community. Copy and share this work with friends to help spread the magic. Warm greetings from the depths of the catacombs. Go in peace, stay spooky, stay curious, dig deeper. Play to win. Yours truly, Roman.